Yeah, well, no. Well, the thing is, I know, yeah, but summer's nearly over, John. So I'm not sure if it's such a good idea to go for a picnic now. Yeah. Well, I know it seems like a good idea, but I'm kind of allergic to sandwiches. Yeah, no, I don't eat though. Prosecco? Well, it depends on what time of the day it is, John. Anyway, listen, I'm going to have to go because I'm doing my live feed, my live stream. Yes, Britain's Got Talent was good. I enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Yeah, but listen, I've got to go. I've just got to go, John. Bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Good grief! Every time I sit down, the blooming phone goes and it's John. Oh, dear. Anyway, I've just finished watching Britain's Got Talent. Have you? Oh my God. Do you know, I'm quite exhausted by it all. I think I'll have a cup of tea. Oh. The winner who I thought should win, but that doesn't make sense. The person who I thought might win didn't win, but nevertheless, I thought Lost Voice guy deserved to win. He was good. In fact, do you know what? I was pleasantly surprised at how good everybody was on there. Well, not everyone. There was a couple of sort of weak links, like in the weakest link kind of thing. But even so, it was so watchable. It was so very good. So, hi everybody, how are you? Are you all good? Already I can see that somebody's saying the wrong person won. Britain's Got Talent. Okay, who do you think should have won? So Mason says he got really bored by the second week. And now it's finished, we can get your live feeds at 9:30. That's true. Oh God, have I got a spot coming there? It looks a bit red, doesn't it? Need to get me powder out, boys. Are we all good? Are we all looking forward to going back to school next week? I've got a busy week ahead. Yeah. I've also got to get this live stream sorted out. I'm not even sorted, boys. I'm not sorted. Because what happened was, I got involved with Britain's Got Talent. It was awful. I was whining away to Mr. Jamaica. Mr. Loverman, Shubba. There I was, whining in my lounge to him. And laughing. I didn't realise there were 3 comedians left. I didn't like that Mickey guy. What did you guys think of the Mickey guy? That was his name, I think. I liked the Welsh boy. I thought he was really good. I actually wanted, do you know, there was so many of them that was so very good. It was really difficult to choose my numero uno, but I think I wanted Robert, really. But never mind, they all did really well. We can't all win, can we? Hey, what can I say? Oh. We've got a news bulletin. In tonight's bulletin, we have a special update on Big John. Big John has in fact invited moi out for a picnic. He said, do you like a drop of wine? So I went, well, yeah. I said, I'm not. No, he said, do you like booze? I went, well, I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like a drop of wine. So he said, well, what I was thinking was maybe we could get some sandwiches together, bottle of the old wine, and go for a picnic. No, and go for a walk somewhere and sit on a piece of grass. I went, are you inviting me out for a picnic, John? He went, well, yes. I went, oh, thanks. I want to go. Anyway, that's the end of this bulletin for tonight, guys. So far. Not very smooth, was it? No. I'll improve as the night goes on. Okay, oh, we've got some newbies in tonight. Hello to the newbies. Wonderful to see you. Yo to you too. So, let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Mason. Hi, Tam. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Rye. Hi, Mason. Hi, Dwayne. And hi, Tyler. And hi, Ollie. Are we good? We're getting later and later, aren't we? You'll be seeing me in my nightie before long, guys. I'll be sat here in my old Winsiette, getting ready for bed with my cup of cocoa. Mm. So, well, I'm just going off to bed, guys. Are you all good? I'm a bit hyper because I've just watched Britain's Got Talent. Do we need to have a dance before we get moving, guys? What do you think? What have you got to say about Britain's Got Talent? Yeah, okay, Rye loved the Lost Voice guy. He was very good, you know. His writing was very good. Look how much sun I've caught. Yes, I'm glad I got rid of my virus on my computer as well. It's a teen's birthday on Tuesday. You can tell I'm... No dancing, please. You don't want me dancing, Mason. Why? Mason doesn't want me dancing. No dancing. I tell you what, it was a bloody good final. It was exceptionally good. I like the way you all say hello to each other. I like that. Oh, you got exams next week, Mason. Is that why you're a grumpy boy and you've told me not to do any dancing? I could get hurt, you know, by your words. I could. Oh, Dwayne says, no, it's not that he doesn't like your dancing, Jan. It's that he doesn't like Britain's Got Talent. You don't know what you missed. It was really good. It was great. Who won? Lost Voice Man won. He was good, but to be honest, I feel that the other guy, the other magician, comedian was better. But that's just my opinion. I don't want to dance with you, Jan, when you invite fans to dance. I dance on my own, Mason. I dance around on my own. I don't need anyone else to dance with. What can I say? So everyone's back to the old normal rubbish. Oh, Deck did a good job. Yeah, he did do a good job. But to be fair, all he does is read the auto cue. It's not hard. I'm gonna find some music. Gonna find some music. Oh, yes, I will. Community goals. That's what we want. We want a nice community, guys. And what better way to get the community than to find some music? I'm looking. Now, I've got to stop moving my head because it's giving me a headache. Do you like my hat? My daughter got me that from Barcelona. Look. Barcelona. It's nice, isn't it? I likes it. I likes it a lot. That's why I'm wearing it. So, let's see. I think we do need to have some music because I'm on a bit of a high after that. I need something to bring me down. Bring me down. This will bring me down. I've got my bouncy chair. One day, I'll just go down there and all you'll see is the top of my head. 10 days to the World Cup. Is that all it is? They don't do hats on my merchandise site, Dwayne. Unfortunately. This is a good piece of music, isn't it, guys? What do you think? Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Do you know what? I thought to myself, I'm going to get some new music on here, and I haven't. Because I'm rubbish. Has to be said, I'm rubbish. Oh no, not again. Oh Jesus, it's already rung once today. What is wrong with this man? Hello? Yes, John. Yeah, I know. I did see your bike at the front. What? You want me to go on the bike with you? Well, yes, no. I didn't find it very funny when you said, I'd like you on my handlebars. No. I thought that was rather rude, actually. But anyway, oh, no, don't buy a tandem. It's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, John. I'm not interested in going on a tandem. Sorry, I'm going. Bye. He wants to buy a bloody tandem. Can you believe it? What's wrong with him? I made the mistake of talking to him today. It wasn't a mistake. He's a nice guy. Somebody asked me whether a Big John was a made-up person. No, he's not. He's my next-door blooming neighbour. He's not made up. Why would I make up somebody? What kind of girl do you think I am? I don't make people up. Right, you want yo diggity, diggity diggity do. I got this one. What do you think of this one? Yes, Ollie, you may if you want to, darling. What do you think of this one, guys? Who recognises it? I'm going on Strictly, guys. Do you like this? Who likes this? You can't hear it very well. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? Ollie, Rye, why are you saying meh? No one's joining in. I tell you what, if the judge had danced with me on Strictly, we would have won! We would have won! I've heard better, Queen Jannington, but if that's what you like, okay. Thank you, Mason, thank you very much. Well, I quite like this one. Right, I'm going back over what you've said to me. What a ledge is Big John. He is a ledge. He gave me 2 books today. Bless him. Who knows this song? Rye doesn't like it. Oh, Rye. It's a really famous song, you know. Really famous. Oh, right, I'm looking for another one. All right, where are we? Where are we? I'll turn it down because there's some people that don't like it. And JANS World. Actually, it's not JANS World tonight, is it? It is discussion night tonight. It is, why didn't EastEnders win Best Soap the other night? Why didn't Lacey Turner win Best Actress? Why didn't Jake Wood win Best Villain? That's what I want to know. Yes, Mason, it is a remix of Africa by Toto. Oh, we've lost our new viewer, Tyler, now. He's not in the stream. Probably didn't like the music. See, I don't watch Corrie. Do you guys watch Corrie? Corrie, do you watch Corrie? Do you guys watch Corrie? Coronation Street. I don't watch it. I used to watch it years ago, and then it got very pantomime, and I thought, no, I don't want to watch it. It's too pantomimey. Martin and Stacey have sex in a van next week. How do you know, Brandon? Were you there? Yes, Karen Taylor won Best Newcomer. Yeah, she deserves it. She's good, actually. She is very good. Whether you like her character or not, she's good. She plays it well, I think. I'm trying to find some music for a change. Not that I spend most of my time here looking for music, do I? No, not really. Not many. So come on, guys. What have you got to say about EastEnders? Oh, my God. Wasn't it good this week? Jeez Louise. The other night, I watched 3 episodes or 4 episodes, one after the other. I got that at the end of it. Woo! It was very full on, wasn't it? But it was jolly good. It was good. And the story, you know, joint winners, EastEnders and Doctors. Yes, see, I've never watched Doctors either. Apparently they won it because there was a Bollywood dance in it. Oh well, each to their own. It's not really my cup of tea, but there you go. Now I can't find any music I'm looking for. Has anyone else seen Doctors? Is it any good? Seemed to have a lot of fans in the audience there the other night, didn't they? A lot of people were cheering. I think all these smaller ones coming up, everyone cheers them because they're fed up with the same people always winning. The new missing money storyline in EastEnders. Who do you think stole the money from the E20 nightclub? I don't know. It's probably an inside job, isn't it? Turned out to have the money. It reminds me of the storyline from earlier this year featuring Sharon, who turned out to have the money. Yeah. I don't know. How much was stolen? Do you know? Is it a big sum that was stolen? What do you think? I think Aidan is... Oh, no. Please don't bring Aidan back to EastEnders. I can't bear it. God, he's just so awful. Okay, so Dwayne... Oh, Carmel. She had me crying. More than once she had me crying. Oh, Lordy, Miss Claudie. EastEnders was good. Great acting from Carmel. A shame they are laying off it next week. I think they had to lay off it because otherwise we'll all be like touching our wrists, and there's only so much depression you can take. Dwayne says, I think Aidan is behind it or someone working for him. Also, on Tuesday, we will find out if Kim is pregnant. Is Kim pregnant? No. Is she? They haven't said how much has been taken, but for a storyline to be covering it, must be a big amount. Yeah, possibly. Patrick won an award. Yes, I'm glad he won an award. To be honest, do I feel that he deserved it? No. Call me controversial. I just didn't think he deserved it. What was the award for? What has he achieved really on there? It's back to Stacey and Martin next week. Oh, okay. What do I think of Kush and Denise? I like them. I like them as a couple. I'm glad they're staying. I think they need to move their relationship on a bit. How old is she meant to be? Is she meant to be 50? And how old is he? We will have to find out on Teen Drama. Money stole from E20 and Phil wants it back. Phil just needs a bloody good smack. He just gets right on my nerves. He really does. Woo.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Very never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Words the word, spins the verb. Love is it, girl, so sweet what you heard. Running with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play, just for sure that bang you look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby, I can get you. I like the way you work it, no diggity.
Are you dancing?
I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Back it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity.
Who's dancing?
Get it out of my mind. Think about the girl all the time. Can't get it out of my mind. Think about it every day.
Mason's not in a good mood tonight.
Think about the girl all the time. Can't get it out of my mind. Think about it every day. East side to the west side.
Mason, why are you in a grumpy mood today?
She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash.
Are you thinking of your exam? The Hayley and Alfie story ended quickly. Well, it hasn't ended, has it? She's going to go on to have his baby, so I would say it's going to be running for quite some time. I don't think it's ended. Does Alfie come back in the square? I don't know. Oh, well, that'd be pleasant for us all to watch. Stacey and Martin having sex in a van next Friday. Why do they have to go in a van? Okay, Dwayne has said we've got new EastEnders schedules next week. Well, that'll throw me. Don't think of your exams, Mason. Just go in there, darling, and do your best. Yes, Tam, I thought Deck did a good job. Oh, right. The same thing's happened with my son. He keeps applying. He's gone to a couple of interviews. He still hasn't got anything. Oh, the changes are because of the footy. What, the World Cup? World Cup doesn't start for 10 days. It's playing new others. Oh. I'm not allowed to play this. Just turn it right down. Not allowed to play it. Right, now Ollie is saying... Right, okay, I've got to read this now. Right, hang on a minute. Right, I've applied for the... Okay. Change it because of footy. Right, Ollie says to Rye, It's fine, I guess, if you're invested in the characters, which for the most part are well acted. But as a film student, it's plainly obvious when there isn't any thought put into where the cameras are placed. Oh, Ollie. Do you know, I don't like Kat as a person. I think she's very, very selfish. Whether her husband has kicked her out or not and told her that he doesn't want to see her again is irrelevant. As a mother, she needs to be there for her children. And to be coming over here and, you know, not wanting to contact him. He's been phoning her and everything, trying to get in contact with her, and she's not answering his calls. And I just think she's selfish. I just don't like her. She has no redeeming features whatsoever. Why are you giving up, Rye? Don't give up. What, you're giving up looking for a job? No, you just have to keep trying, darling. My son's been looking for some time now. And it is hard because each time she's, you know, each time you get an interview and then you don't get passed, or you send out, you know, your CV and you don't hear anything. It's very demoralising, but you just have to keep up with it, Rye. You know, keep doing it, darling. Dwayne says the actor who plays Keanu, Danny Walters, is that his name, has said he would like to do an affair storyline with Sharon. Ugh! Why? Why? She's awful. I think she's dreadful, that woman. Right, yeah, Brandon says, I think Kat is very selfish not to go to Spain. They may as well cut her off for a bit until she makes the right decision. Who cut her off? Who do you mean? She should be with her kids. There's no excuse for her not to be with them. If Alfie has accused her of neglect, which seems to be the story, she needs to be there to prove, and not even to prove her worth. She just needs to be there for her own kids. They're her kids at the end of the day. And yeah, we all know she's a slapper. So maybe she was up in the room in the bedroom with a Russian when it happened. But her kids still need her. She needs to be with them. Don't you like the Slaters then, Brandon? Who's got Kat's kids? What's his name? Alfie? Oh no, because they showed him in the hotel, didn't they? I don't know. God knows who's got them then. Yeah, you are right there, Ollie. The thing with soaps is, you know, it's an ongoing story. It's, you know, it's like a book with loads and loads of I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it because I'm stupid. It's like a book with more and more I've still got it wrong. Chapters. That's the word I'm trying to get. But the thing with the soap is, if you start watching it and you get to know the characters, then you do invest in them. And, you know, it's just you like to keep dipping into their lives, don't you? Do you think... I mean, to be fair, as I said, I used to watch Coronation Street, and then it just got so silly. I just didn't like it in the end. I couldn't relate or particularly believe any of the characters that were in it, so I gave up, and that was years ago. But I've always stuck with EastEnders, and it's probably because they're Londoners, and I'm a Londoner. So it's like, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a happy feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. You better believe it. That's that then. Where's Claire tonight? She wandering around in those corridors again. Okay, so I can see that you're talking about Ant and Dec. What do I think about Ant and Dec? I think Ant is a very stupid man. That's what I think. He had the world at his feet. He had a future, a good future. And he's basically just thrown it away for the sake of a drink. That's what I think of Ant. And I feel sorry for Dec, but to be honest, they're millionaires already. And Dec will carry on working, even if he works on his own. Ant won't. I mean, if he's a fully fledged alcoholic, then he needs to go through a step program to stay away from alcohol for the rest of his life. It's not just about going into the Priory for a few weeks, coming out and then he's better again. It's not like that. He has to stay away from drink for the rest of his life. Is he strong enough to do that? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Right, Mason's asking, when do I expect the ITV to give word on the show I'm appearing in? I don't know, is the answer to that. I thought I would have heard by now. I've spoken to a producer. They thought we would have heard by now. So I hope it's not gone in the can. I think it might have been put aside somewhere for various reasons. But hey, hey. That's show business. Just have to wait and see. Shirley is on Britain's Got More Talent. Decided to watch because it's the last thing of Britain's Got Talent all year. Tired of seeing Shirley. I bet she'll make a silly decision next year along with Craig. Who's Shirley? Who's Shirley Brandon? No, you don't mean that bloody Shirley Ballas from Strictly. I don't like her. No, I don't forgive drunk drivers either, Rye. I sometimes wonder if maybe I sat down and watched a few episodes, I'd get into it. But from the outside, I just see a bunch of technical flaws. Do you know what, Ollie? I can really understand that. I can so understand that. Yeah, I realise who you're talking about, Brandon. It's a panel game, Dwayne. Do you think Ant do an exclusive interview with someone? Don't really know what you mean there, Tam. I think Ant... Oh, do I think Ant will do an exclusive interview with someone? I don't know. Probably not. He's probably got people behind him saying, don't say anything. He just needs to be really, really strong. And, you know, is he capable of doing it? Is he capable of going without alcohol for the rest of his life? I don't know. Only he knows that. Rye says they need to get new judges on Strictly. I agree. Who would you like, Rye? Right, I'm going to put in my thingy here now. So we've been speaking about Strictly. What else am I gonna say we spoke about today? What new judges would you like on there? Oh, they've got new dancers on there, and some of them look very tasty. There's 2 men and a woman coming in, and the 2 men, oh, la la. I'm excited. I might have to go and put my name down. Ashley Banjo and Anton. Ashley's another one that keeps appearing on everything. I don't know if I want him on there. He was on the skating one, wasn't he? He was a judge on the skating one. He's all right. He's done really well for himself. It's not that I dislike him, but bring on a new face. Bring me on. I'll do it. Can you imagine? Is Anton not dancing anymore then? He's getting on a bit, isn't he? But then they always give him the crap dancer, don't they? Like Ruth Langsford and Anne Widdecombe. So that he gets like the comedy vote, doesn't he? That's why they do it. We're no fools, you know. I do know, you know. Oh, that's nice, Ollie. Which one do you like? Yeah, I'm putting more and more things in my merch shop, guys. I've been working really, really hard. So pop over there. It's on Teespring. Pop over there and you just have to put JANS art on everything and all my things will come up. And my merchandise products, I obviously entitle JANS Reviews Merchandise. Much to everyone's surprise. Oh, he's dancing next series. Oh, yeah, well, that'll be for the oldie. Who do I think the X Factor judges will be? Oh, I've no idea. Don't put me with Anton! What? I just said Anton just has all the oldies on there, or the ones, like, you know, he can get the comedy vote for. I want some young guy. I want one of the new ones. The South African one to do me. And where's the other one? Oh, the Italian. Mind you, the Italians probably won't be very tall. Mind you, I'm not very tall. I nearly said 6 foot. I'm 5'6". So, right, I do not want Anton. We've had this discussion before. Won't say it again. Don't want Anton. The white one with the words Jan's World and Family. Oh, you like that one, do you? Oh, that's nice, Ollie. That one actually comes in T-shirts as well. I'm going to buy myself one. Back your bow and let your arrow flow. I wish I could sing. If you could come back as somebody. Yes, Jan with Judge Rinder. That'll do me. I'll be throwing him up in the air. They'll be saying, Jan, put the rinder down. Hang on a minute. Whoop. Can you imagine? The girl with the red hair is back. Let's hope she gets a better dancer this year. Yeah. No, I'm not dancing with Big John Rye. I am not dancing with Big John. That's the end of it. Oh, I've got to stop doing that because it puts my neck out. When you buy your merch, can you wear it in a stream? I will do, Dwayne. At the moment, though, I'm saving my pennies because I am going to Gay Paris. So I need some money to take. Why have I gone like Northern? I'd have to be really good at accents. But I'm not really. What's this I'm playing? This is a nice little tune. You boys probably won't like it. This is nice. It's probably finishing now. So next week on EastEnders, it's all about Martin. What do you think of Cush's brother? Why are you not allowed to talk about next Sunday, right? You saving up as well, Dwayne? Why are you not allowed to talk about next Sunday, right? Can you hear this? Isn't it pretty? Oh! What did you guys think of the father and son singing today? I thought they were really good, actually. There were so many good ones on Britain's Got Talent today. It was difficult to choose, wasn't it? You think who's annoying? Brian texted and said, sorry, you can't be on tonight. Oh, well, tell him he was missed, Ollie. Tell him to watch it at another date. If he wants to hear me talking for an hour. What? Dwayne says, when will they reveal to Ted that Karen's ex-husband stole the money Patrick gave him? Yeah. I've been waiting for months and make Masood and Kathy a couple. They would make quite a good couple, wouldn't they? Then perhaps they might take over Ian Beale's dynasty. Oh, I'm not watching Love Island either. Oh, Jesus. Who watches that rubbish? I think I watched about an eighth of a episode once, and then I was like, what am I watching? This is awful. So I just turned it off, and I never went back again. What a load of baloney. Right old load of baloney. So what's the next big thing coming on? Big Brother is on late this year. Is it? Dwayne wanted me to sign up for Love Island. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the look of the faces of the guys on there? You serious? Danny Dyer's son is on Love Island. What? Danny Dyer's son is on Love Island. She is called Danny Dyer. We'll never be watching it though. Do you mean Danny Dyer's daughter? My daughter goes to a dance class with Danny Dyer's wife. Sorry, baby, I love this song, but I can't have you on. Sorry. They love you on there, but you... No. Yeah, so... July, Big Brother's starting. When does it normally start then? I'd go on there, but then I look so awful in the morning, people would just be turning off. Do you remember back in the day when they used to have like the live feed and they used to just have the cameras rolling on one person lying in bed like that? Can you imagine? You think I look rough now? You should see me first thing in the morning, guys. I've made a vow to myself never to look at myself in the mornings. It is not a good start to my day. It depresses me. So I don't do it anymore. plenty to talk about next Sunday, Rye. Don't worry about it, darling. Thoughts on the possibility of Bernadette and Tiff? I don't think there's any possibility. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. I know, I was gutted, Tam. Do you know I spent ages doing that damn video? Couldn't believe it. And I've put loads of stuff up before using BBC stuff, and they've never sort of blocked it before. Perhaps they got wise. Very cliche and silly concept. Good back in the day, total rubbish now, personally. Yes. And the reason why it's total rubbish nowadays, we're talking about Big Brother. The reason why it's rubbish nowadays is because the producers cherry pick all the contestants. So they're people that are like already on social media. So they might be on YouTube, they might be on Instagram. They're already quite sort of well known in their own little niches, and most of them just go on there to have a good old shag. Who are we trying to kid? That's why they go on there. They should bring on some older people that have lived a bit, that have got some stories to tell. Not people that want to go on The Only Way is Essex. I agree with you, Ollie. It's back to basics this year, so it should be. So it should be. Stop bringing on all these bloody undesirables. I'm sick of seeing them. Why am I playing this? We need some music. Where's my boys? Are they talking? You, what? You have not... I've done 16 live streams already. Good God, have I? Jesus, I didn't know that. And do you know what is so wonderful? You guys have stuck with me throughout. You are wonderful. You really are. And I do mean it. I'm not BSing you. I'm telling you the truth. That's how I feel. My voice is going early tonight, isn't it? You want some celebration music, Dwayne? Why is that, darling? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they brought Tiffany back to Eastenders. No idea. 16 streams. I can't believe I've done 16 streams where I've just sat here. But then you guys have been there, you see, and you give me something to talk about and to talk with and to talk to. So can we please have a little celebration, please? Yes. What? Oh, do you remember your first stream, Jan? The very first from over a year ago. I wasn't streaming a year ago, darling. It was better to reveal 11 to 11 in ascending order. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that was a bit odd, Brandon, I will say. So how are we going to celebrate? What are we celebrating? Are we going to have to go for... Oh! Oh! I want to see your hands over your heads. Oh! Come on then! Oh! I've got to stop doing that with my head. I hope you're dancing, are you? Break them up. Are you dancing? I hope you're dancing. Bloody knackers. I'm looking for something. Oh, right in the middle of dancing. Oh, still there. Hello? Yeah. It's Big John. Yeah. No, I'm not out of breath. No, I'm fine. What did you want, Big John? Because I'm doing my live stream. Oh, I don't know. What's the weather forecast like tomorrow? Oh, is it? Well, I heard it's going to be raining, so I think the picnic tomorrow's out of the question, really. Yeah. Yeah, another day. Yeah, yeah. All right, must go. Bye, bye, bye. For God's sake. He's going on about this bloody picnic. Jesus. My first stream. Someone's trying to send me my first stream. Someone trying to send me my first stream. Not again. Oh. Oh. No, I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. I'm not answering it. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I'm not here. I'll have to answer it. Hello? Oh, hello, John. Long time no hear? Yeah, yeah. No, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I was going to... Yeah. I was going to read it in bed tonight. Yeah, I was going to start... No, I've just been busy tonight. You know, I've been like, oh, well, busy. Yeah? Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, all right then, John. Okay, all right then, bye. Oh, my God, he gave me a book today. I went out and he was outside, so I thought I'll have a little chat with him. Well, 40 minutes later, I had to come in. I had to get the dinner on. He was still like, yeah. I got invited on a picnic. And then he gave me this book because I mentioned that I was doing some gardening and that I planted some seeds and bulbs in the garden and Asker keeps weighing on them. So he said, oh, wait there, Jan, and off he went and he came back with this. Wait there. He came back with this little book for nighttime reading. So I said, oh, that's awfully kind of you, John. Thank you. I'll take that to bed with me tonight. So, I hope you're not going to be asking me questions on all the different bloody plants and things in there. I mean, then he said, can I ask you a favour, Jan? And I thought, oh, God, here we go. So I said, what is it, John? He said, I've got these pots and I've got the soil in the garden and I was wondering whether you could help me sort of plant a few bulbs. I said, it depends where you want to plant your bulb, John. I said, it's really simple. All you do is you put soil in, get your little spade, your little shovel, dig a hole in it, put your plant in or put your bulbs in, cover it over and then sprinkle it with water. He went, I don't know how to do that. I said, oh, all right then. I'll give you a hand. God help me. God help me. What have I let myself in for, guys? Oh, God. What have I let myself in for? Oh. Oh, God, I thought that was him ringing me again. Oh, no. Hello. Yeah, hello, John. Your bulbs. You've got them out. Well, you don't have to get them out until we put the soil in the pots. You're brushing your bulbs off. Really? That's a bit TMI. TMI, too much information, John. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Will you hold on to your bulbs? And I'll see you soon, all right? Bye. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Wants me to bloody sort his bulbs out. Sort his own bulbs out. Yes, please. I will have a picnic with Rinda. Thank you very much. I could let you into a secret, but I won't. Shall I let you into a secret? Ooh. If he knows that you're streaming and knows who you are, why isn't he in the chat? Go to a lake and chuck John in. He's a bit big. I tell you, I mean, I'm not like a tiny girl by any stretch of the imagination, but he's a bit big, even for me. Do you know, when I was younger, I used to have muscles, look. Not anymore. Poor John. No, Brandon. What does Brandon want me to do with John? Someone's eating squashes. Oh, that's not very nice, right? I haven't got any squashes tonight. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. Kane bought me them. Orange Smarties. I'm bouncing off the wall when I finished eating those, I tell you. Planning and design. Hang on, what is that? Block his number. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that, right. Tell Big John next time he rings you, ask him to go away. I will, Tam. Oh, thank you, Molly. I've got a new subscriber. Welcome. Can everybody please say hi to Molly? Someone's eating... Oh, yeah, I've read that. Hi, Molly. Lovely to see you. So, what plants do you think I should plant for John, for Big John? What should we go for? A cactus, I think. Shall I plant a cactus for him? His garden. Right. You know when I'm looking over here, I'm looking for something. You know that, don't you? You should know me by now. I think, someone says, I think Big John lured you in here, Molly. Do you know what? I was so close to telling him today because I told him today that I was an artist and he went, oh, what art do you do? So I showed him some of my art and I nearly showed him my bloody name. And I thought, oh no, I don't want him knowing. So, and will you boys stop flirting with Molly, please? Buy a wheelbarrow to put him in. Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. My old man said follow the van and don't dilly-dally all the way. Oh, where's Claire tonight? What time is it? Oh, yeah, I will, Dwayne. Do you know what? He's calling me darling now. What do you think, guys? I mean, I use darling a lot. I use sweetheart a lot. I use sweetie a lot. But I'm very careful not to use it when Big John's around. Oh. Hello and welcome to JANS News Bulletin. Okay, Big John has been very friendly towards Jan today and gave her a book to read at night. Now, secretly, I am very, very pleased about it. It'll manage to hold my bed up because my bed's gone all wonky. I'm joking. I love my garden. I love my flowers. And I'm not very happy because Asker has been weeing on my garden. And my garden has also been overtaken by slugs. So, I'm not a happy bunny. Here endeth the news bulletin. Oh, hang on. Here endeth the news bulletin for tonight. Do you know, it wasn't very smooth this week, guys, was it? Nah, I had to do better. Must do better, must do better. That was rubbish. No, I'm not going to... Listen, the whole point is not to have Big John in here because he might be offended about some of the things I say about him. Make sure not to wear... Yeah, okay. Big John fancy you and wants to see your living room. No. No. Okay, Big John... Judge Rinder is my man crush. Is he? I haven't got a crush on him. I just love him. Take him in... What? Brandon, you've got some worrying ideas. Brandon says I should take Big John into my house and put sleep tablets in the tea, then drag him to the road and leave him there. Brandon, that's a bit worrying. I'm not sure I really want to do that. Not a very nice thing to do, is it? No. He's all right. It's not his fault. Right. Ollie kind of encouraged. Oh, love, love, love. Great. That's nice. Hello, Harry. Pleased to see you again. Yes, I do remember you, Harry. How are you? I'm fetting, Harry. We've just watched Britain's Got Talent final. Do you get it over there in Sweden? Look at me, I'm such a lady. Can you imagine me in a posh restaurant? Huh? Hang on a minute, I'm sweating. Can you imagine? Couldn't take me anywhere. Somebody took me somewhere very posh for my birthday. Guess who it was? You'll never guess. You'll never guess. I quite like this one. Ooh. Bit of sophistication, guys. Bit of sophistication. Ollie likes sophisticated music. Don't you, Ollie? Woo! Oh! Harry doesn't watch reality TV. It's crap! Oh, okay. I used to play the keyboard in a band. Isn't it, Molly? Woo. I used to play in old people's homes. For their entertainment. One day, I was doing this gig. One of the old boys keeled over and died. I didn't know he died, but he keeled over, and the next thing I had all blue lights flashing behind me. In came the ambulance men. I'm still sat there playing. They took this old boy away, and apparently he died. His name was Gordon Bennett. I kid you not. I am not fibbing. Well, you can go if you want, Brandon. You don't have to stay to the end. No one's telling you have to stay to the end. Brandon says, what time are you going? I'm not being rude, but I need to ask because I need to go soon. Brandon, you go when you want to go, sweetheart. You know where I am. I'm back on a Wednesday and a Sunday, so you can come back. Molly doesn't watch reality TV. Yeah, I do, but I'm going off it. Really going off it. I'm sweating tonight. Who liked that piano? Was that good? Oh, Harry, you talking, darling. Who's the judge? The judge? Who's the judge? Have you heard of Judge Rinder, Harry? He's my mate. I was here last week. Yeah, I do, Harry. Harry doesn't know who the judge is. He doesn't know who my Judge Rinder is. Well, Harry, you have to watch some of my videos to find out who the judge is. I can't explain. But he's the love of my life. It's the teen's birthday on Tuesday. What do you get a 19-year-old? Give me some clues. I said to him, what do you want for your birthday? He went, oh, no. I said, what do you want to do for your birthday? He went, oh, no. I know. Thanks for being so helpful. So we're going for an eat as much as you like Indian restaurant. Is it an Indian? Actually, it's a restaurant that has every nationality in there. So if you want pizza, you can have pizza. If you want Indian, you can have Indian. If you want Chinese, you can have Chinese. Yes, Dwayne. I will say happy birthday to him. Isn't that a lovely piece of music? Shall we do that again? Show me the money for the tea. Yeah, I know, that's what he wants. Well, I've told him he might have to wait until we're in Spain. We're not even going to Spain. I told him he might have to wait until we're in France. Why is that music stopped? It's building up again, look. Yeah, well, I bought him a couple of things today, but he probably won't like them anyway. Excuse me. So thirsty. God knows how long that's been set on my desk. Why is my teen so grumpy? I don't know, because he's a teen. Oh, I don't know, Tam. Does Big John fancy me? I don't know. I don't care, really. Past caring. But he's quite funny to joke about. Does my teen watch the TV? No, not really. He plays on his he plays on his game consoles all the time. Chats away to his friends. Doesn't really like the TV. Although I made him watch. Who did I make him watch? I made him watch Robert White tonight when he was on Britain's Got Talent. I said, you got to watch this guy because he's really funny. And he did laugh. He laughed. Oh, that'll break his heart though, Brandon. Okay, well look guys, I'm not going to keep you up any longer because it is late. And you guys have got to get up, get out in the morning. Haven't you? Have you? You all up bright and early in the morning? Are you all talking amongst yourselves there? That's good, I like that. Okay, before I go, what should we talk about on Wednesday, guys? Any ideas? Well, haven't you got to get up in the morning? All right, I'll stay 10 more minutes. Who recognises this music? We haven't gone yet, Tam. I'm staying another 10 minutes. Who likes this music? We haven't gone yet, Roy. Everyone's going to be gone and then I'm going to be here on my own, talking to myself. Just a general chat on Wednesday, unless something else happens, yeah? F1 music, what's that? Formula 1? What's Formula 1 music? Can you imagine what it must be like being a conductor? I'd love to be a conductor. Now we're dancing. Well, what sort of music do they play when they're on the podium? I don't know. Talk about Amanda Botox. What can I say about Amanda Botox? You don't like her, do you, Rye? Brandon's telling me what to do now. Okay. I'll stay until 11:30, but then I'm off ski. It's hard for me because I am a night owl, so I can stay up. The other night, I stayed up until about 4:30. And then I can't get up in the morning. This is nice. Where's Mason? Mason, there's some good music. Come on. This is beautiful. This is... Who's dancing? Mason is busy. Instead of coming on here. That's not good. Mason's got bored. Can't say I blame him. Oh, good, Molly. Molly's dancing. Nice tune. It was hot today. Oh, how good was that? Woo! Woo! Oh, my new favourite song. My new favourite song, it has to be said. Whew. Loved it. Did you enjoy that, guys? JANS for Strictly. Right, now what have you put on there for me to talk about? Nothing. Nothing. You're all too busy dancing, weren't you? Getting it down and dancing. Who said bye, everyone? Oh, Brandon. Bye, Brandon. I will see you on Wednesday. The brain's everywhere. I don't think I really want to talk about that, Rye. I think that would be too distressing, darling. You've stayed up until 4 as well these past 2 nights, Dwayne. Why is that? I'm glad you were dancing, Molly. Did you enjoy it? Herbal tea, what's that? Is good for sleep. Lemon and ginger and cinnamon apple. Oh, cinnamon apple are personal faves. See, I've never drunk herbal tea. I've never tried it. Right, Brandon says, I hate herbal tea and fruity flavours. I can just drink decaf black tea. Black tea! Or maybe put some almond milk in. I'm not sure if I want to talk about that, Rye. Rye's saying, why don't we talk about suicide next week? I don't think I really want to talk about that, Rye. I don't know enough about it. Ollie said, what about mental health? We can talk mental health next week. I know quite a bit about that. Would you all be happy to be talking about that? I'm glad you'll have done your first exam, Dwayne, by the next time we speak. That's good to know. Please, please do not worry about it. It's the same, I used to say that to all of my kids. When it comes to exam time, don't fret about it. Please don't fret about it. You can only do your best. What's the point in worrying about it? And then you'll get there, you'll sit down and you'll be so blooming knackered because you've been worrying yourself silly, you won't be able to answer any of the questions. What is the point? And I tell you something, some people that have done exceptionally well in the future, or like have done exceptionally well, did not do very well at school. Some people do not cope well with exams, do not answer questions well, do not do well in exams. If you don't look at yourself as a failure because you're far from it. You may just be one of these people that doesn't gel well with exams. It doesn't matter. It's not an indication of your intelligence. It's an indication of how good your memory is. That's all it is. So do not fret about it. Don't fret about it. Do not fret about it. That's what I'm saying. Rye's always up until 4 AM. Oh dear. Why, Rye? You don't sleep. I don't sleep very well. I do not sleep very well. Oh, well, that's good to know, Ollie. I'm glad you did well. But I will say, I will reiterate, exams are not the be-all and end-all. Do your research. Look up on people that you admire and see how many A-levels or GCSEs they got. Most of them didn't get any. It's what's in the brain and how you're able to turn that into a career or turn it into something that you really, really enjoy. Forget the qualifications, because most of the time, qualifications do not make up the man. Trust me. So don't be worried. Please don't be worried about it. Dwayne, have a word with Mason. Tell him exactly what I've said and that I really mean it. I've worked with teens for a long time, and I know some teens get jolly good reports or jolly good results, and they don't even have to switch their brain on when they go in there. Does that make them more intelligent than the next person? No, it just means that they've got a good memory. Okay, so if you remember that, bit ironic there, but if you remember that, then you won't beat yourself up if you don't get the grades that you wanted to get. It doesn't matter really. I'm not saying go into your exams and don't try. Do try. Try the best you can. But don't fret over it. Don't lose any sleep over it. You're not going to suddenly remember things when you just get in there and the question. Some of those questions are ridiculously hard to answer. So it's a certain type of mind that will do well in exams, and it doesn't mean that they're more intelligent than the next person. Just remember that and just do your best. Don't fret yourself. Don't worry yourself about it. It's a very small part of your life. At the end of the day, it's a very small part of your life. And if you're going to be successful as an adult, it is not dependent on that 2 hours you've sat there answering bloody stupid questions. So, I'm going to wish you the very, very best, and I will see you on Wednesday, guys. Okay? Be good, be careful, don't worry about anything, it's not worth it, and be safe. I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Thanks for coming. Love ya. Get into my merch shop. Watch my videos. Retweet them. Share them around. Above all, yourselves. Mwah. Mwah. Love you guys.